Hey guys, welcome to my kitchen. Bienvenidos a mi cocina. Today we're going to be making a soup from Spain called Caldo Gallego, which is from Galicia, Spain. If you want to see more recipes on my channel, click the subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss out on any of my recipes. So let's get started. Hola mis cariños, voy a hacer caldo gallego. Mi estilo es una sopa de Galicia España. Este es el principal ingrediente que es muy necesario para esta receta. Es una grasa llamado unto y le da un rico sabor a esta sopa. So we're going to start off with this ingredient called unto. It's a cured salted pork fat. My friend Magda from my Facebook group sent this to me. And if you're watching, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for this because it's so hard to find this. And I think you can find this in some areas of New Jersey and some areas of Florida. Not all. So it looks like this. As you can see, it has a lot of salt on it. And I'm only going to use a little piece of it. Esta no se vende en muchos lugares de Estados Unidos. Mi amiguita Magda de mi grupo de Facebook me envió esta. Mi amiguita sí está viendo este video. Mil gracias de nuevo. Ok, estas son la carne que voy a usar en esta receta, pero puede usar jamón ahumado, costillas, lo que sea. Okay, so I'm going to be using ham hocks and chorizo sausage for this recipe. Ok, primero ponga una taza de alubias blancas en remojo con bastante agua por 2 horas. También voy a usar 5 hojas de berza, culantro, una cebolla, 3 dientes de ajo, una papa grande, pimiento verde, aceite, sazón completo casero, sal y pimienta. Pongo los ingredientes al final del video. Okay, so I'm going to cook my beans and meat in the pressure cooker because it'll speed up the process and cut the time in half. If you're using a regular pot, it may take you 3 hours to cook the meat. So do the meat first and then add the beans at the last hour. Ok, voy a cocinar esto en una olla a presión para acelerar el proceso. Esto se cocinará durante 1 hora. Si usas un caldero, se cocinará 3 horas más o menos. Para más sabor, agregando el unto, 1 hoja de laurel y 2 hojas de culantro. And to add more flavor, I'm adding unto, I'm adding the culantro, and a bay leaf. Now I'm going to start chopping up my collard greens, and you want to chop them pretty small so they can be bite-sized pieces to make it easier to eat. Quiero cortar las hojas en trozos pequeños para que sea fácil de comer. It's been 1 hour. So now my ham hocks are ready. So I'm going to remove them and I'm going to shred them up. And I'm also going to remove the piece of unto that's here and discard it. You don't need it. Ha pasado 1 hora y los lacones están listos para sacarlos de la olla. Y voy a quitar el unto porque ya no lo necesito. So now I'm just removing the bone and the skin, and then I'm shredding up the meat so that I can put it back into the soup. Ok, le quitamos el hueso y piel y me quedaré con la carne solamente. Lo vamos a tirar la carne en trocitos y vamos a incorporar en la olla otra vez. Next, I'm going to remove the casing from the chorizo sausage because it makes it a lot easier to eat. And then I'm going to slice up the chorizo sausage. Seguidamente voy a quitar la cáscara de los chorizos y voy a cortar los chorizos en círculos o discos. Now I'm adding some olive oil in the pan so that I can start sauteing my onions and garlic and the green peppers. En esta caldero voy a sofreír la cebolla, ajo y pimiento verde. Next, I'm going to add in the chorizo sausage. Along with that, I'm adding in the SAZON completo, which is the complete seasoning, the paprika, and the salt and pepper. Ahora voy a agregar los chorizos y los condimentos secos, SAZON completo, paprika, sal y pimienta. So we're going to continue building the layers of flavor in this soup. I'm going to add in the potatoes next, and then I'm going to add in the chopped up collard greens. A continuación, le voy a agregar las papas y luego la versa. If you're going to make this and you can't find collard greens, you can use kale or chard. Si vas a hacer la receta y si no encuentras versas, puede usar col rizada o acelgas. Next, I'm going to be adding the meat from the ham hocks into the pot along with the beans and 3 cups of bean broth. Y una vez más, vamos a agregar al caldero la carne de los lacones junto con las alubias blancas y 3 tazas de caldo. So I'm going to let this cook for about 20 to 25 minutes so that the collard greens and the potatoes can cook down, and then we'll be ready to serve this. Ok, voy a cocinarlo durante 20 minutos más. Mira qué rico y huele riquísimo. Ahora voy a chequear las papas para ver si está listas. After 20 minutes, your potatoes and collard greens should be ready to eat. So mine is ready, so I'm going to start serving this. Only one thing that I have to do last is to add some salt. And I usually try to wait toward the end of making this soup because the chorizo and the junto are both salty along with the ham hocks. So there's a lot of salt going on in here, so I usually wait. If I have to adjust, I add the salt at the end. Normalmente espero a echar la sal al final porque el chorizo, lacón y el junto tan salado. So now I'm ready to serve this. And I'm not going to add any rice or anything like that because this soup is so filling. It has so many components to it that you don't need any, rice. You got the potatoes for the starch and everything, so you really don't need any rice with this. Ese es un buen caldo con todo hierro. Esto es lo que se llama un caldo levando muerto. This is a bowl full of happiness right here. So many vitamins, and it's so rich. And it's not only a winter soup, but it can be eaten anytime. And if you never had this soup, I hope you make it. It's really worth making it. Si nunca has probado esto caldo, merece la pena hacerlo. Si no quiere hacerlo, entonces ve a un restaurante español o cubano y pídelo. Well, guys, it's time for me to go. I want to thank you for taking the time out to watch this video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more recipes from my channel, click the subscribe button and the notification bell. And follow me on Facebook, on my Facebook group called Cooking the Cuban Way. Bueno, mis cariños, es hora para yo irme. Si te gusta este video, dale un like y deja un comentario. Si quieres ver más recetas como este, suscríbete a mi canal y haz clic la campana para no perderte mis videos. Sígueme en Facebook, en mi grupo de Facebook que se llama Cooking the Cuban Way. Hasta la próxima, muchas bendiciones, nos vemos.